Okay, forgive me, I may not edit this out because I haven't used the editing software on this one yet. I'm using my tablet, and this is a Windows Pro Surface, and I don't know what its quality videos are, whatever. I haven't been able to charge my camera. It's been dead for too long and it won't hold a charge. So anyway, hello everyone. I'm looking over here and I'm looking at my computer because it was on, and I was thinking, oh, I should have probably shut that off in case there was anything important on it. So I apologize. I will try to retrain my focus on you guys. But yeah, so where have I been? Yeah, you probably wonder. I've taken about a year off. And do you ever have that moment of clarity where you're like, am I doing the right thing? I had kind of an epiphany, kind of almost like a midlife crisis too. I felt like, am I really helping people on this channel, or am I hurting them in some way? And you know, I love to shop, don't get me wrong, but at the same point, I don't want people to misunderstand me or who I am by just only doing videos about purchasing items. And I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't being truthful to myself, and I wasn't being truthful to you guys, because honestly, material things don't really get you anywhere in life. And it's if you've been following me from the get-go, you know that, you know, my family's number one, and number two, my health is, you know, well, I put them equal, because without being alive, I wouldn't get to enjoy my family. And I don't know, I just didn't want my life to be based on materialistic things. That doesn't mean that I won't do hauls for you guys still on occasions. I'll probably maybe do one a month. Let's just say that. And I'll kind of share what I've purchased, how it was, and really get to test drive it per se, so that you really know what I feel about it. Because I felt like, even though I was doing haul videos, it was impossible to really truly try all of those products. Now mind you, I like a lot of them, and when I said I like them, I did like them. However, everybody knows like seasons change, and how your makeup looks at summer versus winter versus spring versus fall is totally different. So I think to give a true review, you need to kind of put it to the test for those things. Maybe something that's great in the summer isn't necessarily great in the winter. And, you know, when I'm just kind of throwing it out there, I don't think it's been given a fair test. And that was another problem that I was having internally, was I didn't feel right about recommending things simply because I wanted to get the video out to you guys. So why do I keep looking at this corner over here? I apologize. You guys are here and I keep looking at this corner. I don't know why. I apologize. But where was I going with this? Basically, you know, I just didn't feel good inside about continuing it forward, because, you know, there's this feeling of rush, because not like rush like a high, but more of a rush because there's so many YouTubers out there that are doing reviews on makeup products and things like that. And, you know, I take each one differently, because, you know, the bigger they are, the more chance that possibly they felt pressured into giving a good review versus was it really as great as they said it was. And I found, you know, a lot of the smaller YouTubers, I was able to kind of believe a little more than per se someone with over 1 million views or 1 million subscribers, because I think that unfortunately, and I'm not speaking for all of them, so please don't, you know, hold this to me too much, but I think there's a little bit of pressure with them that they get sponsors and things like that, where they feel like they kind of have to say something nice about that product, whether they necessarily like it or not. And I'm not saying that all those big YouTubers do, and I'm not hating on those big YouTubers, because let me tell you, I do trust a lot of what they say, you know, by just looking at their makeup and things like that, clothes, whatever. I'm gonna get a drink here, pinky out. So, you know, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to take a break. I was also saving. I paid cash for my vehicle, which was a huge thing, and that was a whole nightmare, which I'm actually going to do a whole side video about vehicles, because I feel like male or female, you can be really taken advantage of in that area. And both my stepdad and my mom have, I'm just making sure this is still recording, sorry. I know I seem sidetracked, but this, like I said, I haven't done this for a year, so I have to like retrain my focus here. But they both work in the bureau and investigation, things like that, and so I had them to kind of guide me a little bit, but at the same point I was kind of left to the wolves in a way that I had to kind of fight my way through something, and I ended up getting taken advantage of on a vehicle, but I was able to get my money back, and I got another vehicle that was fantastic, so fantastic that my husband fell in love with it, and I ended up getting another car that we purchased that I love too, and we kind of share them all, so it doesn't really matter in the end. But I was kind of shocked because he's always drove nice vehicles, and this was much more modest than we've ever really drove, and how much we love it. So, you know, just because it has a big price tag doesn't mean it's necessarily good. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I have my braces off, if you haven't noticed. That was another one I think I'll do in a side video, because I think each person kind of has their videos. I get certain views specifically for those, so I'll do them separate, because I don't want to, you know, not everybody watches my channel for the same reasons, and so I'll do those separately. But I just kind of want to do a quick update and let you guys know I'm alive. Just a lot of things going on, and just I've actually gotten into a couple of other things that have been really fun, and I want to share that with you guys too. And it's doing like Amazon reviews and things like that, which has been a lot of fun, but it absorbs so much of your time because you have to write out these reviews and things like that. And I didn't really want to put those things on YouTube because that wasn't my deal with them when I was writing my reviews, and I didn't feel comfortable sharing something with you that I receive for free. If I'm not paying my hard-earned money on it, I feel like maybe you can be jaded a little bit about that product because you're not going to see the full truth of a product simply because you're getting it for free. And again, they never told me whether I could or I couldn't say anything negative about it, including my unbiased review on Amazon. But I didn't really want to share that stuff on here just because I felt, you know, if I'm using it after a year, then maybe I'll mention the product, but I just didn't want to become like this big sales pitch on here. So, I've been kind of doing that because I've gotten a lot of products for free, which I can't wait to show you guys how to do it, or 90% off plus, or, you know, pennies on the dollar basically for things. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys too, because, you know, to me, I would rather be in that direction versus showing a makeup product or something like that. Unless it's just something so fantastic and I found it great, then absolutely I'll share it with you guys. But I don't know, I'm having this really big struggle, and that's why I kind of took this time off, is not just because of things going on in my life, which are absolutely insane. They've quieted down now, which, you know, I'll do. I was thinking what I was actually wanting to do was some story time videos, and I hope you guys might enjoy that. And basically, I just kind of want to say first of all, what's been going on up to this last year, and then also, you know, my childhood, things like that, sharing experiences, and I don't know, I'd like to get to know you guys versus sell you guys things, because, you know, when I purchased those things, I never purchased them to sell you anything, and I felt that maybe I was coming across as pushing a product, and I'm just not that person. I'm not that person. I've never been a salesperson. So, and I was actually reached out by, a couple of companies had reached out to me, I should say, and were offering me products because I liked one product of theirs, and it happened to get quite a few views on YouTube, which I'm not, you know, sure why. It was nothing extreme like 1 million views or anything, but I think, you know, like 30,000 views. And they reached out to me and offered me another product, and I turned them down because I didn't want to promise them something because they gave me something. Does that make sense? I didn't want to owe anyone anything. And this channel is about me purchasing things and what I feel about it. And I just always wanted to remain honest on this and never not true. And I still maintain that. I've always been honest on this channel and always been true. But again, like I said, going back and trying these products and stuff at different times of the year and stuff, I'm going, you know, maybe that wasn't such a great thing that I said it was, because yeah, it was wonderful in the wintertime, but it's horrible in the summertime. And that's where I don't think you get a true, fair review, is I think that maybe we as reviewers can do better for ourselves by saying, you know, I'm using this at this time of year and this is how it works, versus, oh, it's so spectacular, because it might be really amazing in the summer, but it might be really crappy in the winter. And I think that's only fair, which I've been using this product and it broke out like my entire, not in like pimples, even though it looks like it. I actually have hives and it goes all down my neck. I don't know if you can even see it. I've got hives down my neck and on my chin and up my face here from using it. And I'll actually give a shout out to that one, because I want you to know, stay away from this product. And I'm sensitive, but not to this point sensitive, and it's been horrible. But you know, when I'm going to film for you guys, I keep it pretty true and accurate. I'm not going to wait until my face is perfect before I do my first video with you guys, even though you haven't seen me in forever. But you know, I wanted to check in, let you guys know that I think about you often, and I see your posts ever so often, you know, checking in on me in the comments. And you know, like I said, I just wanted to take a break and really just kind of regroup and rethink about what I want this channel to represent. And I think I'm finally where I've decided kind of what direction I want to send it. And it's more going to be, of course, it'll still be reviews, but also just being true to yourself, and for me to keep true to myself. And I don't want to get lost in the YouTube world and become, I don't know, phased or faded out some way, because I lose my personality somewhere along the way, because I feel like it's going to get me more views. That's not why I did this channel. But I have been doing a lot on Instagram and Facebook, which I'll give you guys my Facebook page for the Amazon reviews too when I do that video, because it might be really helpful for you guys if you're first starting off with, if you want to get into that whole thing. Again, it's not a sales pitch at all. It's just something that I have had a lot of fun with, and I think that a lot of people keep it a secret because they're worried, you know, about the competition of becoming an Amazon reviewer. But it's actually very easy, and it's a lot of fun, and it can be very addicting. So I definitely want to share that with you. And I kind of laugh when I see a lot of these YouTubers doing products on their channel, and they're not really advertising that they got it for free, but I know that they probably did because of the fact that these same companies had contacted me, and I didn't really have a whole lot of social, you know, people following me, but I was still getting the same people contacting me simply because of my reviews on Amazon, which as you get further, you know, your status gets higher on Amazon, you get more people reaching out to you wanting your review because you do videos or whatnot. But anyway, it was just kind of funny to me when I would see certain reviewers on YouTube talking about things and they really didn't disclose it anywhere. And I thought, you know, maybe they paid for it. You know, I shouldn't judge until you walk a mile in a man's shoes, but I kind of felt like maybe it was a little less than honest. And I will say that a lot of these people that sell these products make it a point to say do not disclose it. And so that was another little sneaky thing that I found kind of with a lot of these products too. So, but anyway, that's where I've kind of been lately, just kind of just self-examination is where I've been. And I've put on a bunch of weight again, and right now I'm working it off. I actually started doing diet bets, which I'll have to do another side story on that because it is so much fun, and I can't believe I didn't ever hear of this whole thing before, because it's the most fun. It's a way to basically place a bet on yourself, and you can actually make a little bit, nothing crazy, but you can make a little bit of money if you make your goals. And so it's been actually really fun, and I've lost 10 pounds from that, but you know, I've got some weight to get off, unfortunately. I can't believe I got myself back here, because I swore I was never going to go back here, but again, here we go again. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing fine. I've been really thinking about a lot of you that I've had a lot of interaction with on here, and I just kind of wanted to say hi and let you know that absolutely I've been thinking about you guys. And you know, I was waiting for like something perfect to say, and I said, you know what, it's so much time is going by that I just need to just kind of vomit it out to you guys and let you know that, you know, you all mean a lot to me. But it's not going to be perfect. My video is not going to be perfect. Like I said, I'm going to be looking at this corner over here a lot. My eyes are going to be shifty. It's a big hot mess, but I just felt like I wanted to check in with you guys, let you know I'm good. And you can always follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty regular on there. It's Naomi Shops, just like here. And I'm not on Facebook right now with all the political stuff going on. I just was like, I need to take a break from all that. Not because I'm not open-minded to all parties. I think some people get a little heated around this time, and it's best to just like go, oh, well, I'll see you after election. And so I've just decided, you know, it's a good time to take a break from Facebook, because it can be kind of, I think that a lot of people are very negative on there, and it tends to be catchy that you start feeling negative, and things just like everybody seems like they're against you kind of thing in the world, because you kind of get in the same mindset as a lot of the people that you're friends with on there. And I've gone to school with them, and I've grown up with them, and excuse me, it's hard to like unfriend them. I do hit, you know, ignore, but you know, at the same point I still want to see what's going on with their kids and family, and it's such a catch-22. So I decided I'm just getting out of there. And if they really want to still keep in contact with me, they can go on Instagram, because that's the one good thing about Instagram, is it's very limited to the amount that you can write on there, and more towards pictures. Like, you can't just like post all willy-nilly. You have to actually put a picture with it every time. And I think that's why I like Instagram even better than like Twitter. I've never really gotten into Twitter, so I think I have a Twitter account, if I remember, for influencer. I think they wanted one or something, so I signed up for one, but I don't even know the last. It might even be hacked into. I have not used it in several years. So but yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. It's just Naomi Shops, and I'll post every once in a while when I purchase something. Like I said, I just purchased a vehicle. It's not new, but it's new to me. It's a convertible, which I have never owned a convertible, and that's a lot of fun, especially because right now we're having, you know, well, not today. Today it's raining in California, but we're not complaining. But it's a lot of fun to drive, and like I said, it's new to me. It's not brand new, but it's new to me, and I love it, and it's a lot of fun, and I got a really, really good deal on it. So I was really super excited to get it, and like I said, I've never had one. And I didn't think I could drive a car, because I don't like being so close on the ground, because everybody drives SUVs where I live. But it's actually been fun. It hasn't created an issue at all being so low on the ground compared to everyone else. And I'll do a video, like I said, about vehicles and stuff, because I think it's really important to train yourself and educate yourself before you go out there and deal with these scumbags, because there are a lot of scumbags in car dealerships and ownership, and oh, it's just a nightmare. But anyway, so again, just saying hi, letting you know I'm alive. I haven't, you know, nothing serious has happened to me. Like I said, I've had some other issues, which like I said, I think I'll do like story times and just kind of catch you up and piece by piece. So that way this isn't like an hour long, and I don't even know, okay, we're at 20 minutes, it's already too long. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.